Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Alyssa Frazier.
And I'm Brett Turnbull. Thank you for joining us. We're 6 days away from the university's mask mandate being lifted, but not every student is all smiles now that the masks are coming off. Some say they'll have new concerns about the adjustment. Freshman Sarah Rothaker is a dance major. She says she appreciated the 2-week notice because it changes how she performs in her classes.
Because I know, even in our class earlier this morning, we're talking about, making sure that we're, aware of our facial, expressions while, we're even, around people, because it's, going to be a big change.
Freshman Gage Peckham says his #1 concern is how comfortable his professors are in the classroom.
Obviously, there are some situations where the professors can be more vulnerable to COVID and whatnot, so I think I'll still respect my professor's decision no matter what he says. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to wear a mask in class, to be honest with you.
For continued coverage on the mask mandate ending on March 14th, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
U.S. gas prices have reached the highest level since 2008. This is because of crude oil prices that surged after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which controls 10% of the world's oil. As the days progress and prices increase, members of Congress across the political aisle continue to put pressure on the Biden administration to ban Russian oil imports. Meanwhile, students across campus are feeling the impact on their wallets at the pump and are watching price hikes as they prepare for their spring break travels. Sophomore Desiree Zaman doesn't drive, but she's helping for her friend's gas to get to Florida and back.
So helping pay for gas for our spring break trip where we're all going together. So it's definitely something that we're all thinking about. Spring break's coming up and we're uh-oh, gas prices are going to be high.
The current average for a gallon of regular grade fuel in Burlington is a penny away from the $4 mark and the record high average price. Burlington's average has gone up 5 cents since yesterday and is now $3.92.
March is Women's History Month, and we're beginning our month-long series today with Emily Sharp. She is the second female to serve as mayor in the town of Elon. She spoke with our Avery Sloan about her experience as a woman in politics.
The last time the town of Elon had a female mayor was 25 years ago when Beth Schmidt served in the position. Sharp says representation on Elon's Board of Aldermen is very important.
I don't see myself being any different than the male mayors, just having a different perspective. I think that women in general always bring a different perspective. We have different lived experiences.
Sharp also talked about her experience in terms of women's history.
At one time, women couldn't own land. Women couldn't vote. I certainly couldn't sit where I am right now. But so for me, I haven't personally experienced a lot of barriers in terms of being a female in political office or elected office, but that certainly hasn't been the case for people who've come before me.
Sharp's main goal as mayor is to find ways to bring both Elon students and full-time residents together.
The things that I did to bring people together was inviting student groups and residents and even children. My own 6-year-old will come and we do litter sweep. And, that's just one way of bringing people together.
Avery Sloan, Elon Local News.
For more on this story, pick up a copy of the Women's History Month edition of The Pendulum, available March 23rd.
Blue fountains and red bricks are what Elon's campus is made up of and known for. But it's one staff member's job to keep the sidewalks smooth and replace some of the millions of bricks each day. Our Anne-Marie Bonner has more.
Cody Watson is Elon University's Brickmason, meaning he works every day to build and repair bricks around campus. He says with a campus like Elon's, there's always work to do.
It's kind of mind-blowing because when you look around, it's nothing but brick. They don't build metal buildings and stick-built buildings with vinyl siding. It's always masonry. So I feel like there's job security here for me.
Watson has worked at Elon for 5 years and sees his fair share of brick thieves. When a student steals a brick, he's the only person who can fix it, adding to his daily to-do list. When a brick is stolen, it's their policy to replace it in 24 hours. But he'll fix it on the next workday if it's stolen over the weekend.
I do get a little bit of pressure, but I don't let it sweat me. You can't let pressure get you because you're only one person here. They know that. So I don't let it bother me.
As campus continues to expand, Watson says he hopes the staff will also expand beyond just himself.
Once you get 10,000 students, way more buildings, they're going to have to give. Like, I might be doing a great job, but I don't think I'll be able to upkeep all that square footage, like, and get things fixed in time for events and stuff like that. So, like, those issues we run into with me being the only guy here.
Anna Marie Bonner, Elon Local News.
Watson says he manages to get all the work done by prioritizing the places on campus people pass through.
That's all the news we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on the air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great night, Elon.